So this is our testimonial in support of a nomination for the Association Award of Life Membership of the Scottish Secondary Teachers Association for Margaret Smith. The key theme underpinning the relationship between the SSTA and Margaret Smith is one of a consistent dedication to serving the interests and meeting the needs of members. Margaret was born and educated in Australia and taught in Canada before coming to Scotland. As many people have done, Margaret started off as a school representative in St Andrew's Roman Catholic High School in Kirkcaldy, but just as a temporary measure to help out. Her dedication to members has been absolute ever since, be it advising on the vagaries of conditions or more urgently representing members who have needed support in the face of unfairness or bullying, and it is that which has influenced the campaigns that she has run nationally. There is not a single occasion when Margaret just listened to a member or an official without doing something positive about their situation. She responded to every approach for help or advice or action immediately and with determination, always going above and beyond. As she rose to the highest office in the SSTA, she continued this support, giving time to many of her officials, members and office staff. As convener and then district secretary in Fife, there are few members who did not either directly or by reputation come to know Margaret as a trusted source of support, advice, and often a source of hope. It is down to Margaret's leadership and devotion that many of the currently active school reps and district officials were first motivated to become and then remain involved. Margaret served as a member of the General Teaching Council for Scotland over many years, convening the Chartered Teacher Panel and warnings of the dangers to the Chartered Teacher Scheme of initial reform and then eventual abolition. Her warnings have come to pass. Latterly, as Vice President, then President, she carried out many difficult tasks with great care and attention, the type of which has characterised her whole career. She visited many schools all over the country and not only listened, but acted on member concerns. Fife District asks that the Committee of Past Presidents award life membership to Margaret in recognition of her outstanding contribution to the Association and its members. Well done, Margaret. Well, do you want a picture with these two?
Oh, picture of the faces.
I'll just pop these behind you.
Just a couple of words. Thank you, Ewan. I really can't say very much after that. It's rather embarrassing. However, I'm not going to give you a long speech, I promise. We've been sitting there a long time today. It's been a long session. Just one tiny correction I have to make. Although I was certainly born in Australia, I have rather a distinguished pedigree, having been allegedly descended from one of the Kelly gang. That might explain a lot. Peter Wright said it did. But I actually was educated in England, which is why I have this rather noticeable accent. Kevin reminded me this afternoon, Kevin, of course, who is now your Vice President, that when I first phoned him up as a new rep at Buckhaven, he thought the Queen was phoning him. And for once, Kevin was lost for words. However, I'd like to thank everybody, thank Ewan, thank the association, and especially to thank Fife for their support over so many years. Thank you again.